Hey guys, it's Angela, and you're watching DayOne Reacts to Music, and it's time for my week's favorite song. Okay, um, this one is pretty straightforward. I have three songs that are in contenders. The first one is going to be, what did I have? Kenny Chesney's "There Goes My Life." Next is the Allman Brothers' "Whipping Post," and finally Phyllis Hyman, um, "Living All Alone." Okay, first up, Kenny Chesney. This is one of those songs that gets you in the heart because it kind of makes you reflect on your life and reflect on moments in your life where you thought were curses but turned out to be blessings. And becoming a parent or having a child in your life is a blessing always to me. And I enjoyed the storyline of it. And what's great about this song is that it's very narrative, and you can also like see the stages of each verse in your mind. I was looking at the music video, but even when I close my eyes, you can see um each stage, from being told that he is going to be a father to adjusting his life to become a father, and then to watch his daughter go off into the world to become adult of their own. And each verse was perfectly like envisioned singing the song. I know I didn't comment on his voice the first time, but I forgot to say that he has like that perfect country sounding voice, like perfect twang to his voice. Um, I like that sound because where I grew up, I'm used to hearing that sound. So it's like not everybody sounds the same, but if you have virgin ears to country, you think that each voice sounds the same, but no, they don't. This is a very unique, beautiful voice, and I really enjoyed hearing his voice. Beautiful melody, like I said, beautiful story. Just it made me feel good. It made me think of the relationship that I have with my father. It made me feel like being a daddy's girl. You can hear in the song that that was his daddy's little he she was his daddy. She was a daddy's girl too. Put it like that, okay? Um, Next is going to be the Almond Brothers, "Whipping Post." Oh, now this song just does something to me. It's like, oh my gosh, the voice, the instrumentation. I love the psychedelic vibe, the funky vibe, the bluesy vibe, the country vibe, all mixed together becomes this great song. And then like the story itself is saying, like how he's been beaten down and abused in a relationship, and you just feel like until you decide to let it go, or until you decide to get out of that situation, you feel like you've been tied to a whipping post and just beaten down. And it's just like the beautiful like arrangements, his voice is just like, I just enjoyed it so much. Okay, then finally we have Miss Phyllis Hyman, another beautiful voice. um she has the ability to make you feel the emotion that she's singing. She can make you feel uh the sadness and the isolation that you feel from when you first have that breakup. It's like maybe the first, I say, month or so, how you feel like everything is just dark. You feel like there's no like light ahead, or there's no optimism within you. Everything just feels like in that moment, or during that time, you just imagine all the things that you had and that was gonna be in your future, and you feel like, why do I even try or even bother? Because what's gonna happen is this gonna happen all over again, that I'm just gonna be ended up alone again, and you feel those things. But please, when you're in that stage, you have to go through it. I'm sorry to say, you have to go through the bad part to get to the good part. I promise you that there is a good part coming up. Not everything is going to be the way you feel at that moment. Please believe that. Um, I was thinking about the song, and I was like listening to it for the second time, and I realized how you have like the isolation, the depression, and in that moment you feel like nothing is going to be good again. but please believe that there is going to be another a beautiful day. So please, I just want to just say that the song is beautifully arranged, beautifully played, beautifully sang by Miss Phyllis Hyman. She has that beautiful voice, that soft, smooth voice. She can hit those notes when like the dynamics in her singing is just beautifully composed. Um, but yeah, it's just a message, and I just want to make sure that people just know that it's not gonna always feel like that. In that moment, it'll feel that way, but I promise you, it'll get better. Okay, that being said, my week's favorite song. I guess you already probably figured it out. This wasn't like a song that I could hide how I feel about it. It's gonna be the Allman Brothers. I keep saying Allman, like the Allman Brothers, Whipping Post. It's just something about this arrangement. It's something about the vibe of it. I can imagine myself uh, playing this. Shoot, I can imagine myself playing this, cooking, dancing around my house. I can imagine it playing in my car when I'm driving down the street. I can feel it in me. Like the song itself is just like, it's kind of empowering too, because it says, okay, yeah, I'm being like used and abused in this relationship, but I feel like the person is gathering the strength to let it go and leave and become a stronger person. That's what I feel when I hear this song. So it may sound like it's telling you a sad tale, which it is, but the vibe of it is empowering because it's letting you know that I recognize what's happening, and I'm going to be stronger for it in the end. That's what I feel like when I hear this song. So yes, I really enjoyed it. I just loved it. That's my favorite song for the week. My week's favorite song is going to be the Allman Brothers Whipping Post. Please let me know what your favorite song of the week is down in the comments below. And if you'd like to support the channel, please consider becoming a Patreon member. There you can watch videos blocked by YouTube, speak to me directly, and also participate in polls. You can also purchase t-shirts and mugs. The link to my store is in the description below. And please be warned or advised that there is a delay in shipping, so please be mindful of that. Also, if you have merch already or you receive merch, please tag me over on Twitter with a picture of you rocking it and let me know if it's cool, if I can use your pic for my end credits. And that's about it. Have a great weekend. Oh, also, if you like the video, share it out with your friends. I forgot to say that. Have a great weekend. Bye.